This fireside video is entitled Protecting Your Assets with the StepAPT Asset Protection Trust. An irrevocable asset protection trust, or APT, may be used as part of an advanced asset protection planning strategy to help a client create a nest egg of assets to be passed on to his loved ones free from the claims of all creditors. Such trust can help protect estates against large future medical care bills, such as bills from Medicaid estate recovery, hospital, or nursing home bills. In order to create an APT free from all future creditors in North Carolina, the trust must be designed so that the trust grantor who sets up the trust does not benefit directly from the trust assets during his lifetime. The trust beneficiaries, however, may benefit from APT assets during the grantor's lifetime. In fact, the APT may be set to start benefiting children or other beneficiaries immediately. When the client's estate is large enough to make a gifting strategy useful, it may make more sense to set up an APT instead. The StepAPT Asset Protection Trust is designed to protect close family members and provides these benefits. 1. The StepAPT can provide creditor protection to the grantor. Making a proper transfer into the StepAPT is legally very similar to making a gift to a family member. Once the grantor transfers assets into the StepAPT, North Carolina and federal law considers this a transfer out of the grantor's estate for creditor purposes, and future creditors such as Medicaid or hospitals cannot legally reach the assets in the APT. 2. The StepAPT can provide creditor protection to trust beneficiaries, both during the grantor's life and after the grantor's death. 3. The StepAPT provides a step-up in tax basis, which can greatly reduce taxes on appreciated assets. Transferring appreciated assets by gift, like a house, family farm, or stocks that have appreciated, can cause the gift recipient to pay capital gains tax on all of the increase in value during a giver's lifetime, which can total thousands of dollars or more. Putting assets in a StepAPT asset protection trust, however, provides a step-up in basis to the beneficiary so that all of the capital gains accumulated during the grantor's lifetime are erased. The beneficiary then only owes capital gains taxes for asset appreciation between the time that the grantor dies and the time that the beneficiary sells the asset. Here is an example of how important getting a step-up in basis can be. Suppose Dad bought a family farm in 1945 for $50,000. That farm then increases in value so that it is now worth $500,000 in 2017. Then Dad gifts the farm away to son Bob in 2017, and Dad dies on January 1st, 2018. If son Bob then sells the farm at a 15% federal capital gains tax rate, Bob would have to pay the IRS $67,500 in capital gains taxes for the farm's appreciation during Dad's life. If Dad would have benefited Bob by placing the family farm in the StepAPT instead of making the gift to Bob, Bob would have received the step-up in basis. The $67,500 would be erased, and the family would have saved $67,500 in income taxes. 4. Not a Medicaid asset. Any assets placed into the StepAPT are not countable as Medicaid assets, thus are protected from Medicaid. But because the StepAPT is an advanced planning tool, and Medicaid considers transfers into an irrevocable trust as gift transfers, assets must be transferred into the StepAPT more than 5 years before the grantor uses Medicaid to avoid penalties. 5. The StepAPT avoids probate. assets placed in the StepAPT do not pass through probate following the grantor's death, making the surviving family's job easier. 6. The StepAPT may reduce income taxes. The StepAPT is designed as a grantor trust, which means that income taxes paid by the trust are taxed at the grantor's individual tax rate, which may be lower than a trust tax rate. When using an APT, such as the StepAPT, it is important to plan early. An APT will not protect against any already known creditor, so trust assets cannot be moved into the trust to escape that creditor. Planning early helps assure that assets placed in an APT will be protected against any future creditors, both under North Carolina and federal law. Thank you.